Live action One Piece season 2 is dropping in just a couple of months, so let's take a look today at what the cast has been doing the past couple of years in between seasons.
Season 2 of One Piece is currently in the making, and we can't wait to watch it next year. And
It's
meanwhile, let's see what's going on in the main cast's lives.
And being here.
Is Inaki Godoy exhausted from filming Season 2?
Too bad.
Why did Mackenyu initially refuse to audition for Zoro? And what do we know about the actress behind Chopper? Let's find out.
All right.
Inaki Godoy as Luffy, the actor behind the all-beloved Pirate King, is living his best life. Just take a look at how much fun he has with his co-star, who plays Sanji.
Dude, those Nerf guns are insane. What the? They got entire circular mags. I wish I had those as a kid, bro. Those are insane.
Yeah, that's the set of Season 2 that seems to turn into a playground from time to time. But Inaki doesn't only play games, he also works hard. And he's even started learning Japanese. The actor is doing it because he wants to be able to talk to Oda-sensei, as well as the fans of One Piece in Japan.
That's pretty cool.
Needless to say, the manga creator
learning Japanese just so you can talk to the writer. I would do it too, though, without Luffy.
Dedication.
Love the dedication, yes.
And Oda is also satisfied with his acting skills.
Oda-san, was the acting good? It was good. It was good. I'm happy.
Of course, portraying Luffy has been quite challenging for Inaki. The actor shared once that the more he plays the Straw Hat Pirates leader, the more he realizes how deep the character actually is. And we can't forget the physical aspect of his job. Inaki lived on a ship for as many as 80 days to prepare for the second season. Besides, he had to hit the gym to get into shape. After all, Luffy is about to fight some of the worst villains in Season 2, so he has to look the part.
I'm alive. I'm working very hard.
The worst villains.
I'm not tired, I swear.
That's exactly what Luffy would say, isn't it? It's one of the reasons why Inaki is so perfect for the role. He's just as positive and enthusiastic as Luffy, and he admits that he learned a lot from his character.
Luffy, thank you so much for everything that you have done for me and many others around the world. You make us happy, you inspire us to follow our dreams.
Inyaki's whole life
is
about One Piece now. He hasn't taken part in any other projects so far. Good for him, one thing at a time, right? And how about his co-star and on-set bestie? Taz Skylar as Sanji. As we've mentioned earlier, he's been having a whole lot of fun on the set with Inaki, but he has also trained a lot and probably mastered even more skills that we'll witness in Season 2.
Other than Zoro.
Taz made a video not long ago in which he demonstrated his killer
learned how to
abs
cook,
as well as his pro knife skills.
Perfect shape. He did like Taekwondo to get
Sanji
his kicks
would be proud.
looking good.
Training hard isn't something new for Taz, actually. He's always been a sporty guy. And if you scroll through his Instagram, you'll see that he's also into football, surfing, rock climbing, and even dancing. Fans love him as Sanji so much now. However, when he was cast in the role, Taz received considerable backlash. Turns out that to some people, he looked too much like Eminem, and it made them sure that he'd fail as Sanji. At first, Taz didn't care about the negative comments, but it got really hard for him to cope when haters started criticizing his kicking skills.
Having never dealt with thousands of people saying at the same time, like, this is gonna fail, this is horrible, you are horrible.
But he knew that he had just begun training and would get better in the end, which he did.
My way of dealing with it was I went and I got 2 black belts and a blue belt. And now, nobody can say shit.
Way to go, Taz. He recently teased that Season 2
he's very
is going to be wild.
Sanji, so
the whole production is
awesome
really attempting to do something that I don't think has ever been done on TV before. The scale is immense, the actor shared. But One Piece isn't his only project these days. Taz also recently starred in the action thriller Cleaner alongside Daisy Ridley and Clive Owen.
I've never even heard of that.
For the role, he had to shave his head, learn to box, and use a gun. The film received generally favorable reviews, with some even calling it a British Die Hard.
I appreciate you guys.
Maybe that's why I haven't heard it. It's
thank you.
More British.
And while we're waiting for this guy to show off even more of his talent, let's talk about Emily Rudd as Nami. When One Piece was renewed for Season 2, the actress couldn't be happier. After all, playing Nami has been her lifelong dream. Can't put it into words. Thank you, thank you, thank you, was her reaction on Twitter. These days, Emily also promotes Season 2. For example, earlier this year, she and her co-star Mackenyu attended the Osaka Comic-Con 2025. Making their special stage appearance, the actors once again demonstrated the strong chemistry they share both on and off screen. They truly embody the funny and wholesome friendship between Nami
The
and
casting
Zoro.
for One Piece has been great.
And Emily
like, the
surprised
season 2
everyone by
cast,
greeting
which I
the
reviewed
audience
in
in
a
Japanese.
previous video.
I'm so excited to be here with you today.
Fans were quick to praise her for
season 2
learning the
cast
language,
has been
but Emily remained
phenomenal
humble.
choices, honestly.
日本人ですか、エミリーさん。
まだまだです。
あ、すごい。
勉強中です。
すごいすごい。
綺麗な。
She can be
That
as
doesn't even
humble
sound
as
that
she
bad.
wants, but Emily understood the speakers without the translator's help, so her Japanese really is good. It's no wonder that she decided to learn the language. After all, the actress has been a fan of anime her whole life. And these days, One Piece is no longer the only anime project Emily stars in. Last year, she also joined the English dub cast of Delicious in Dungeon, where she voices Marcel Donato, an anxious elf mage. Besides,
I've
the
never
actress
heard of
is set
that
to
anime.
appear in Whalefall, a survival thriller film based on the novel of the same name by Daniel Krauss. It also
Whalefall.
stars Austin Abrams and Josh Brolin. But not everything is spotless
Okay.
in Emily's life. In February, she shared the sad news about her father's passing away from pancreatic cancer. Our time with him after his diagnosis was far too short, less than 60 days. But he faced it with the
Wow.
same optimism that defined his life, the actress
Less
wrote in
than
an
2
Instagram
months.
post.
That's crazy.
She added that he loved music very much. To honor his memory, she uploaded a playlist that they'd made together and linked it in her
That's
bio
cute.
for her fans to enjoy his favorite music.
Aw.
We hope that work and a strong bond with her co-stars help Emily deal with her loss. And now let's move
Okay,
on to
so that's what Emily
Mackenyu
was up
as
to.
Zoro.
Now we got Mr.
As
Zoro.
a Japanese guy, he's always loved anime.
I'm Japanese. Am I a fan of anime? I grew up with anime.
The actor repeatedly admitted in interviews that he loves One Piece, and Zoro has always been his favorite character, so you can only imagine how he feels playing him now. But it turns out that Mackenyu almost didn't get the part.
Great choice,
When the casting
Zoro.
for One Piece began, he was involved in another big project, and he wasn't supposed to go to other auditions during that time. For this reason, when he received an offer to audition, Mackenyu initially declined. After all, he didn't even know what it was
Imagine
because the
we
filming
had
of
a
One
different
Piece
Zoro
was kept a
instead.
secret.
They didn't reveal what the role was. I rejected the audition, but the offer came again.
By that time, Mackenyu had already heard the rumors about the live-action One Piece adaptation. So he asked them what the role was, but they still didn't tell him.
I said, if you tell me, I'll do the audition. So they told me.
Wow, what a story. It's hard to imagine anyone else playing Zoro, so we should all be thankful to the casting crew for reaching out to Mackenyu again. These days, he hasn't only realized his dream of playing Zoro, he also found a new family.
This is
Why
my
would they
family
try to
right
keep it a
here.
secret? That's
For
what I'm
season
thinking
2,
about right now.
the actor intends to further develop his character. The goal was to make him a lot deadlier and cooler, just level this badass
Zoro
character
does
up.
have a great moment coming up in this season with the 1 versus 100 at Whiskey Peak, so can't wait to see what that looks like. That is probably his best moment of this season for sure, because Whiskey Peak, and I know the pose in Whiskey Peak, or Little Garden, sorry. But yeah, I was gonna say Little Garden, Drum Kingdom.
Mackenyu shared,
Not a
and
whole
also
lot for him to
teased
do there,
more action.
other
We
than the
can't
pose
wait
and
to see it.
threatening to cut
Meanwhile,
off
he's
his own
also
legs.
involved in another project. The actor was cast in a voice role for the action-adventure game
But it's
Assassin's
gonna be a lot
Creed
of Luffy
Shadows.
moments in this
His
second
character
season.
is Gennojo, who is a thief and a ninja, and he's also quite similar to Zoro in many ways. Gennojo and
Ronin?
Zoro both have a strong moral code that they bring to their missions, but also an underlying loyalty to the people around them. I wouldn't want to pick a fight with either one of them, the actor said. Sounds cool. Apart from acting, Mackenyu does some modeling. He's been involved with the Japanese men's grooming brand Gatsby, as well as Fendi and Emporio Armani. Well, he certainly has the looks for it. And how about one more Straw Hat pirate we know from Season 1? Jacob Romero Gibson as Usopp. This actor is the kind of guy who doesn't
It's still
mind
crazy to
throwing
me
some
how
spoilers.
he doesn't have a fake nose. Like, how is his nose not long?
How many episodes will there be? We're settling in around 50 episodes this season. They're all pretty Usopp driven and Usopp forward. They're making me the captain this year. They're changing the flag and everything.
Especially when
The
it's
classic
April
lies.
Fool's Day. And these spoilers are fake. Even though he was joking, Jacob still got a bit fearful.
Are we sure Inaki's not coming in today?
But after one of the other questions, Inaki wouldn't be so mad for sure.
Luffy still be our usual sunshine boy. Yes, Luffy is always our sunshine boy, and Kiki has always been our sunshine.
How sweet. Jacob
Get
is
it?
also good at making surprises.
Saw
When
it there.
Mackenyu and Emily were on the
Sunshine.
stage of Osaka Comic Con, he unexpectedly joined them. Looks like even his co-stars didn't know he'd be there. He made Mackenyu laugh with his Japanese.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Then he used a bazooka to
Okay.
launch some free t-shirts into the happy audience. Overall, he had a great deal of fun on stage.
Thank you for letting me surprise.
Together, they also announced that the
Wait,
live-action
they gotta-
stars have broken the Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of people wearing straw hats.
Oh, wow.
Besides One Piece, Jacob
That
isn't
was probably
involved
the
in
most interesting
anything.
part of the video
It
to me
seems
right
he
now.
simply does his job on the set of season
Might be
2
I might
and
need to make
enjoys
that a
his
little
life to the
YouTube short.
fullest.
Drink water and get some sunshine.
And although Jacob claimed that he'd be the one
He
to
loves
voice
sunshine.
Chopper, there's another actress who was cast in this fan-favorite role.
Okay, Chopper.
Michaela Hoover as Chopper.
And you'll get to meet new friends and foes and me.
If you haven't watched the anime, you may
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the Chopper voice. I can't lie. The Chopper CGI doesn't look horrible.
not be familiar with this character and
The
his
voice,
significance. So you should know that Tony Chopper is a blue-nosed reindeer who is also a doctor.
I'd rather
like
have it
Luffy,
be the super high pitched.
he once
like,
ate a devil fruit.
in the
But
dub
unlike
in the
Luffy, who
sub.
got his stretchy powers from it, Chopper became super intelligent. We won't spoil anything else for you, so you'll have to wait for Season 2 to learn more about this beloved
Live action
character.
Season 2. It's gonna be
the
fun, man.
showrunners keep everything under wraps,
I'm gonna be
so all we know now is that
gearing
Michaela
this channel
Hoover will voice
a lot towards the live action. So if you guys are interested in live action and you're watching this, if you want to hit that subscribe button, I'm going to be doing a lot more longer videos live action when there's more interviews, because when the season's about to release, they're going to probably do a lot more interview style videos, probably react to those. And then when the episodes drop, we're going to be doing little episode reviews and other stuff like that. So a lot of live action content coming up for you guys, and I'll see you guys next video.